Good morning, everybody. You are in the body doubling buddy system chat, and you're watching me probably going, what is going on here? And what it is that we all are able to get our work done better with a buddy or with 300 buddies. So this is based on research that, especially when we're isolated, we have trouble focusing and getting our work done. And so this is actually better than the traditional way of doing it, I think, because traditionally, when you have somebody in front of you or with you, it's kind of difficult still to not engage with that person. And here, while there's a lot of engaging going on when people are supposed to be working, uh, that's actually why a lot of people are here, because many times it's not just to get your work done, it's to come back to the community that we've built here. So if you do think that this is something for you, if you know you have work to do but don't have time at the moment, go ahead and follow me, because that's the only way you're going to see me again. Also, the link in my bio has the option to go to YouTube. Right now, we are on live with them as well, if that's something that's more comfortable for you. I know at the office, it's really difficult to watch TikTok on a PC, and YouTube solves that problem. So I like to stay short the first break, just so that we can really get back to work and really understand what this is about. But I do like to read some of the comments at the beginning. Hi, everybody. Thank you for doing this. You are welcome. I work from home since the pandemic started. Yes. Thank you for doing this. You are welcome. Say what? I thought it was 25 minutes, the Pomodoro, I can never say that, technique. And you are right. It is. It is that exactly thing. It is that exact same thing. But no, I don't mean to, but I never really do things the way I'm supposed to do things. So I like 20 minutes. It's 25 just seemed long. Uh, well, just like it. Maybe I like the pretty zero instead of the harsh five. Who knows why I do what I do. My first time and could actually focus. Yay! So one thing we do here is whenever I clap, when things make me clap, you get a bell. And you get a bell, sir, ma'am. Okay. Also, don't have the right glasses on. No wonder I cannot see. What's going on? I'm sure. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mel. What's going on? Well, I'm sure somebody told you, because we have amazing mods in here. You're welcome. And if you don't want to send a rose, that's okay. Just tap the screen. That actually helps a lot. So usually what we do after this is do a little bit of movement. I think that's really important, especially if you're sitting all day long. But like I said, we're going to get back to work. Don't forget, if you can't stay, go ahead and follow, and then or come back. We're going to be here till at least 11 Eastern Standard Time. And sometimes, a lot of times, I go over that just because, like I said, I don't follow rules, even my own. All right, Alexa, set the timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, play.
You're having fun.
I remembered you guys, YouTube. Hi everybody. And yeah, we just added YouTube. The link's in my bio if that works better for you. I know that works better on a PC. And you want to come back because you realize, hey, this is a great way to actually get my work done. Or you're like, this can't possibly work because it would be way too distracting. And to you people, I say, you are wrong. And you should try it for at least 20 minutes. You should try everything if you can. And then if it's not going to give you bodily harm, I highly suggest trying everything. And what we do in here is we do everything. There's so many things that people do. There's, housework, homework, schoolwork, job work. It all works here. It really does. I think I said all the plugs. Oh, plugs. Yeah. Jamie, you have to see Jamie. She is productive with me. She's the moderator in here that's constantly telling everybody what's going on. Go ahead and go to her bio and do like all, do all the stuff you're supposed to do because she's trying to get this up and going and TikTok won't let her until she has 1,000 people. So yeah, check it out. Because we're trying to like spread this out throughout the day so that people can get their work done. Oh, yes. Thank you for the likes. That does help. If you just tap, tap, tap. Getting over a head cold. Yes. Focusing is so hard. I'm still kind of like congested here. So I know what you mean. Thank goodness you are on. I needed to focus. Yep. We love the Pomodoro method. Keep it up. Yes. Jamie is much better with the schedules than I am, but she is away at the moment. Oh no, I know. If Jamie's not here, and I don't think she's missed a day yet, but if she's not here, we are going to fall apart. We'll stumble and tumble through the live. Has anyone else? Oh, thanks for the lives, guys. Or the likes. Y'all see my tongue at least 10 times the broadcast, and I call things broadcast. And at least once a broadcast, you will realize that I am Gen X, which is better than boomers, okay? It could be worse. Any good stretches? My back always hurts. Yeah, that forward fold, actually, that's why we always do that. The forward fold gets everything. It gets everything. Not everything, but everything in the back pretty much. Of course, it starts in the lower back and stretches that and pulls it apart. As well as the hamstrings, the butt, the calves, the feet, I mean, everything. And then it goes all the way up because if you're doing that hunch and you're letting everything hang, then you're doing everything, which is good because when you have back problems, that is core issues. And by core, I don't mean your abs. Let's forget about the abs, okay? Because they get way too much attention. All your lower abs, your butt, your hips, your quads, all of that is what supports your back. So you need to strengthen those and stretch those. But please see your doctor or physical therapist first before getting any advice from me. My commitment is yoga. Yay! Oh, commitments. Okay. So if you're just joining, we try to make challenges for people, for different ones we do. Today, we're probably going to do the one where what we did yesterday, where we committed right now to something we were going to do after the broadcast. Especially something that you need to commit to, but you don't want to do. That's a good thing to do. So like yesterday, I committed to deadlifts. Somebody else was talking about they've gotten in the habit of before coming on here every morning, 20 push-ups before and 20 push-ups after. So, I mean, it's just stuff like that. So think of a challenge you want to do. And Trash Panda, I love that. Trash Panda, Panda's goal is to do yoga, but I like that goal. Why 20 minutes and not 30? Because I don't like it. Somebody else said 25. Why 20 minutes and not 25 minutes as the Pomodoro, which I know means tomato, so I know that, but I can't say it. So I don't know, because 30 minutes would be way too long for me. I mean, I love to hyper focus, but I'll stop hyper focusing if you make me do it for 30 minutes. Does anyone here do body doubling after this one is over? Again, look at Jamie's links. She sometimes I don't know her schedule, but does YouTube after this to kind of carry on. Carry on, carry on. Okay. We love okay, so I think it's doing that thing. Here we go, and reading up, scrolling up. 20 minutes is perfect. Yep. Your commitment is treadmill and a hike. Good. You mentioned dancing earlier. That's a good segue. Thank you. Thank you, Shimmy Dance. Your username is so appropriate. So I'm going to give you a bell for that. Oh, did you see it? And then also we are now going to dance because that's amazing. All right. And lately, because I have been focused on so much other work, I have not been doing a good job at coming up with original music. So y'all are just going to have to deal because apparently a lot of you like repeat stuff, which to me is kind of weird, but okay. All right. So here's the rules. You have to dance, but you don't have to dance like me. You might not want to dance like me anyways. You can be in your chair. You just have to like do some sort of something to keep the blood flowing, okay? But if you can't dance, I highly recommend it. And then you're weird. You dance bad. That's what we're doing. That will do weird shit for your brain, I promise. Dance bad, especially if there's people looking at you, okay? Because that'll do even more for your brain. Alexa, play A-OK.
Here's A-OK by Ty Verdes on Amazon Music.
Gotta wake every. It's just so chill. You had a little bit of bounce. And as he says, do you hear the sound of that guitar? Something like that. All right. Y'all ready to get back to it? Sometimes I like to read the comments at the end because I never get to see them otherwise. All right. Oops, meant to say that this has literally given me life this morning. Yes, that's what we are here for too. So much crap in the world. Have a little bit of joy, have a little bit of fun, have a little bit of connection. That's what you're here for, right? That's why you're on TikTok, right? Have fun, but you don't get the connection and you don't get your work done unless you're in here. So make sure you guys follow so that you can come back. Also, check the link in the bio because there's the YouTube information too. You can also get signed up for notifications. That's in the bio as well. Okay. All right. Oh, and yes, I realized halfway through the song that I left YouTube unmuted, so I'm going to get another copyright violation. Alexa, set the timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, stop the timer. Hi, guys. Welcome if you're just here for the first time. This is the Buddy System. It's where we all do the work that we have to get done today in here. Excuse me. I don't like talking with gum in my mouth. And so why this works is because we have a community here that supports everyone doing their work and coming in here daily and getting their stuff done. It just works. That's all I can say. It's really hard to, even though it's completely a simple understanding, it's really hard to picture it until you're in here. We do 20 minutes a session, and then we break for 5 minutes or so. I talk like this, I read the comments like that, and then we do some movement, which can include dance. We might be doing that next. I don't know. Who knows? We like to keep everybody on their toes. And I like to rhyme because anything goes. All right. That was great. I usually can never do that on the spot. How are we doing today? How's everybody hanging? To the left, to the right? Playlist for us. I'm glad it's coming together nicely. Oh, thanks for the likes. Oh, by the way, you have to follow me to ever get back here again. If you go to the link in my bio, it also has the YouTube live link, if that works better for you, as well as the Vibe link, which means that you can sign up for notifications. This is what happens when I try to read and talk about something. I can't even read out loud. Why am I trying to read and then talk about something completely different? I'm not going to. Just sign up for notifications. There. Yay, I was looking for a body doubling friend. Yes. So the ADHD folks, a lot of us know about this, or may have just found out about this. But a lot of the general public probably doesn't know about this. And you know what? It works for both. But it works really well for the ADHD folks for obvious reasons. My first time here. Yes. Welcome. You're going to love it. Hi, everyone. Hi, Seb. I've been joining these sessions for about a month and have been so productive. Yay, yay. Oh, let's do a little bell for that. I like hearing that stuff. I mean, yes, it strokes my ego a little bit, but it also gives me life because we're a part of this thing that's helping people. I mean, how can you not love that? Okay, Dr. Seuss, I don't know what that was. Oh, the rhyming. Yep. The musical at the school this year is going to be Seussical. And I'm trying to get my son on board with that. I'm a bit of a lurker, but where'd it go? You just scrolled right up. I'm a bit of a lurker, but I really enjoy these. I got my component for work done yesterday. Good. Yes. Today I've been doing all the icky work, all the icky stuff. Like I finally got the school calendar and loaded it into my calendar. I mean, it's 6 weeks in. We've already had a couple of holidays and early dismissals that I didn't even know about. Literally yesterday, I was going to go do my deadlifts and I'm driving by and there's kids in the sidewalk and I'm like, what school is letting their kids out at 1 o'clock? And then I saw a kid walking by with the logo, the mascot, whatever, the high school and the junior high here, and I was like, oh, our school is letting people out early today. So yeah, I came home and I'm like, okay, I gotta do the calendar. I don't know what's happening with my kid. I found this live for the first time this week, and I have been loving it. Oh, you guys are just so good at flattery. And you're like, it's not about you. I love it because of all the people in here. People like Jamie have kept me going. Seussical was the first show I ever did. It's so fun. Hope he loves it. Me too. He actually does love doing shows. It's just kind of hard to get him involved in something until he's in it. And then he's like, this is amazing. Everything is just like, no, don't want to do that, especially if I want him to do that. Do you do this every morning? Yes, Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time, 9 to 11. Every morning that I can, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mostly, I stick to that, but I've given plenty of warning when I can't. Found you today and loving the energy. Yes. This is actually not, this is not my energy. Usually it's higher than this. Can you believe it? Oh God, y'all are never going to come back if I say that. Yes, it's usually higher than this. And I think I'm going through a little down cycle here. So this is my down. No, that's, I don't know. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Well, I have a lot to do today. I think that's what it is. I'm in a busy mode. It's my anniversary today. My anniversary, just mine. My husband would agree probably with that. So got to prepare for that tonight. And oh, I got a video. I want to do part two to the last one that's doing so well right now. Is the clumsy video. It's just a video of me running into things. You know, I don't know why. My husband's like, why don't you just stick to slapstick? And it's just so like it's the lowest part of comedy, right? But it's probably what I do best. So I'm gonna do another video like that. Thank you for the happy anniversaries. Thank you. Yep, 15 years. 15, pretty rounded number, 15. I think I just dissed the number 5 in the last session, but I don't ever stick with anything. Y'all know that. Happy birthday. Oh, is it somebody's birthday? I missed that. Oh, let's see. I almost caught it. Nope. Bye scrolling. Okay. Oh, look at this. TikTok. I mean, whatever your name is. YouTube. I am gonna mute you now. Sorry. It's the copyright stuff. Yeah, I have gotten somebody asked about that. I have gotten a claim or whatever. It's not, I think it's okay. They just keep saying you can't monetize, which is fine, whatever. And I hope I can delete them if I ever do want to monetize. But yeah, that's why I mute you guys, YouTube. It's nothing personal, but if we're gonna do a dance, then I gotta mute you. You can dance along because we're gonna do blow. That's I don't know. That anybody could say that. That's what he, she, they said. We're gonna do blow. And yeah, like Keisha, Kusha. So y'all know. So I'm muting you now. For 20 minutes?
For how long?
20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, stop the timer. Hi, welcome. If you're new here, we are in the middle of doing what's called the buddy system. That is where we can bring all of our work here in the metaphorical space that we all share. And I don't even know if that was the right use of the word. Somebody's going to get me on that. But what we do is we come together and do our work together, but independently. The reason that works is many reasons: accountability, counter effect to loneliness and isolation, which a lot of us have right now. And I don't know, a million different reasons. Everybody keeps listing things, and I'm like, that's why it works. That's why it works. The serotonin that we all get here. I mean, if you don't smile at least once in this broadcast, here I go with broadcast again, this stream, then you might want to check your pulse. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that I'm really that funny. In fact, there's some funny comments, so you might just smile at that. But that's going to give you the serotonin and get you going, get you focused, and really just almost like a hyper focus here sometimes. The ADHD folks know what I'm talking about, but the other people probably don't hyper focus usually. And now you will. Now you'll get to experience it. That's why we're all here. That's what we're doing. I'm going to read the comments. By the way, the next session is going to be the last session. And what I want you to do is visualize what you're about to do next with the understanding that this is it. So you got to work even harder, twice as hard as you've been doing before. That's what she said. That was perfect. So yeah, think about that, visualize that. And then at the end of that one, we will talk about the challenge that you have to do for next time. And you need to do it before the end of the day today. And then tell me what you did. Oh, I've already figured out my challenge. My challenge is going to be to remove the 2-month-old nail polish that's on my toenails. Because we're going out for our anniversary tonight and my toes need to look halfway decent. I made a phone call that I've been dreading and it wasn't so bad. Yay! And now you feel good because you got it over with, huh? Yeah, this is a great place to do. It's a great place to do any work, but it's really good to get you going on that stuff that you haven't wanted to do. I did the calendar. I bet I did it. And then I checked my son's grades, and that was really, but I did it. And so all of that really boring stuff that I usually just skip, and obviously I've skipped for a couple months now, I did it. And I did it because of you guys. Cardio, yes, that dancing was cardio. Haven't focused like that in so long. Yes, can hear the bones cracking, your bones cracking, my bones cracking. Snap, crackle, pop is what's going on over here. Loving the chaotic energy. That is probably the best description of me and this entire thing. Oh, I'm sorry. You got the muted bell. It's no reflection on you. We'll give you the right bell. Okay. Yeah. This is probably my lower energy. Wait till y'all hear. Why till y'all see? You're just going to come back again to see what that's like, right? Wait till you see that one. Oh, thank you for the roses. But go ahead and hit the like button if you don't want to spend any money on me. I don't blame you. But the like button, that's free. Did you do the deadlifts yesterday? Thank you for calling me out. And this is just by the trip. And yes, I did. Thank you for asking. I did. My ass hurts. My hamstrings hurt. And it's great. I made a call. Okay, so that's the call that you were dreading. I think I've caught up. Challenge was to finish my laundry and start working on what we were talking about yesterday. Yes, I almost remember that. But I do remember who this is. It's Mel. So that counts, right? And by the way, on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, hi, YouTube. Yes, you are unmuted. Perfect. But I'm having trouble in that chat. YouTube is messing up today, so sorry for all of those who are over there. I think y'all are just straddling this anyway, so that's what somebody said. I'm not even gonna think about that. Okay. Yes. Okay. That was from that. Let's see. We're done with dancing, I think. Yes. But we should do some closing stretches. How about that? Calming down. There was a playlist I was thinking. I was like, I wonder if this is too low key for them. What the hell playlist was that? So y'all just basically follow along with me, but only for inspiration. Another thing we talk a lot about here, which I haven't talked about recently, for some reason I always do it on the chair stretches, but my big thing that I think is not preached enough is something like intuitive stretching, intuitive yoga, whatever you want to call it, depending on what you're doing. But it should be like maybe have somebody, a yoga teacher or whatever, as a guide so that you have inspiration. But you should not be mirroring what I do, just an inspiration. And if it works, great. If it feels great, if that's what you needed, great. But also, maybe it's not what you needed. So just maybe you're up here and then realize, oh, I have my hands the wrong. I should try this. And then it's a completely different stretch, right? You're stretching this now instead of this. So you're going to have to figure out what you need. So here I am with my hand behind my head, and I find that I need this weird ass angled stretch. Be real careful because that's a twist and you don't want to mess anybody with the lower back pain. Be careful. And see this side, I don't need to stretch quite the same way. In fact, I'm doing sort of a cow on this side. I mean, a cat. So that's weird, huh? Yeah, it's weird. And the reason is you're not symmetrical beings. I like to say, unless you're a fucking supermodel, you are not symmetrical. I know it's really sad. Have you ever done that little thing with the camera and you're like, why is this side so much prettier than this side? Yeah, it's because you're asymmetrical. And that is why I'm not a supermodel. Yeah, so why not treat your body like it's asymmetrical and do what you're supposed to do, what it wants to do? Okay, so let's do some sort of neck thing. I like neck things better whenever I'm upside down, but we're going to make do with this. So just be real gentle here. If you want to do a deeper stretch and get that right there, just hold your head because you don't want to have to pull on this muscle to bring your head back up. You never use the muscles you are stretching. You use every other side, every other tool you have to help with pushing you back up. Never. And then this is every muscle. This is everything you're stretching. If you guys have ever hurt yourself stretching, I have, of course, yoga teacher. But if you've ever done that, it's most likely either you've gone too far and you're hyperextending, or probably you're hyperextending and then using those muscles you just stretched to get back to neutral center or wherever you're trying to go. You, especially if you're flexible and hypermobile, use your hands to bring your legs back or whatever it is. Use something else to help you always. Okay, look up into the ceiling, raise your arms again, and then just look up as far as you can. And then before you come out of this, come out actually with your hands first, gently roll that all down and then bring your neck back up. You can also use your head to do that. Okay, we got to shake it out. I didn't do my shaking lecture today, but that's okay because everybody who's been here for 2 or 3 months have to hear the same goddamn stuff every day, and yet they still come back. I don't know why. They hear the same music, they hear the same spiel, and they're still here. And thank you. And that reminds me, you guys follow in TikTok if you want to see me again, so that I scroll back up on your feed or whatever. And then YouTube, you have to subscribe. The 3 of you that are in there right now have already subscribed, I think. That's okay. All right, so this is the last session, right? See, this is where I get stuck because I'm like, did I already do the last session? No, I didn't. That was okay. The next session is the last session, and then think about what you want to do for the session, and then I'll come back and we'll talk. We'll talk about your challenge for tomorrow. Okay, Alexa, set the timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, play. Alexa, stop the timer. Hi, welcome back. What'd you get done? I always like to know the last 20 minutes, what you get done. We have knocked out this session today. It is past time. It's a half an hour past time to leave because I was getting so much of the crap work done. Oh, the work I really hate. It took me 3 times longer than any of the other work I do. The thing is, I wouldn't have done it at all if I had not been here. Yep, I would have just let my kid surprise me when he comes home from early dismissal. I would have been like, oh, today's a holiday, when I wake him up and he gets mad at me. Yeah. So I got all that done. I got it all on my calendar, and also did some emails and all the boring stuff. And thank you. Thank me. Whatever. Glad we're doing this. What'd you guys get done? Oh, and you guys, if you're just coming along, follow me. If you want to come back tomorrow, we'll be here tomorrow. I don't have anything else for that. I got 3 assignments done. Yay, during the session. Thank you. Wouldn't have done it without this live. Yeah. You, my friend, have a repeat attendee coming back tomorrow. Yay. We got some bells there. Nice. Do you have a Spotify playlist? No, it's Amazon. It is, most of that is public. So when I yell at Alexa to play something, that's the name of it. Dance covers is one. The other one, it's hard. It's like Summer Sessions Dance Classics. I think I got it that time. When I don't need it, I got it. So glad to hear. I was worried when you said headache also. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. Okay, negative for COVID. Yay, good job. Good job. Good job on being negative. Doing better than we were. Woo! Right at the very end, I almost knocked over my drink again. I love this song. Yeah. I don't know which song it was. It was the one I was just jamming to because I love that song too. It's one of my favorites. Good for lower back. Yeah, all that stretch. And try what's hula hooping stretch. Basically pretending you're hula hooping, switching directions. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Basically any of the things that traditionally women aren't supposed to do, those are the ones, of course, that you should be doing because all of that loosens up that area. The hula hoop thing, the butt twerking, the butt jiggle, all of that, just all those muscles and that hip muscles that just are like this because we carry all of our tension in our hips. That's a weird thing to say, right? That's what my yoga teachers would say. And I'm like, what the fuck? I think they said we carry all your stress in your hips is what they said. And I was like, what? That is some hooey gooey stuff right there. But then I realized, well, it took me a very long time to realize this when I was studying the issues with my hips and back, is that we keep all of our tension there. We are constantly like this throughout the day, or when we're trying to support our back and maybe we're not that fit yet. And we're just like everything's sliding out of place. And so we're trying to hold it in place with our own contracted muscles, which if everything's fit, it'll just naturally stay into place, right? So that's why I promote yoga, fitness, all of that stuff really does help. I know you've heard all this a million times. And eventually, when the pain gets too much, you will remember what I said and get to it, because that's what happened to me. Basically, I am not an athletic person. I used to hate movement, but the pain just got too much, and I had to do something, and I did. And I probably improved 97% of my pain. It's always going to be there a little bit, but sometimes not even today. I don't even have any pain today. And y'all know, like half the time my side's hurting, and then half the time it's not. And who knows? Who knows why that happens? Most work I've done in this time span. I was meant to find this. Yes, you were. The universe, TikTok, gods brought you to me. And by the way, this is a cult. It is. The cult of personality and the cult of getting our work done. Almost finished the shawl. It's like those people, my son, who says salmon. Listen, I get it. English is stupid. It really is. It has the worst rules ever. Have you ever heard the second language people making fun of like all of our words that are just ridiculous? Hi, your mic levels are so low and tiny, are they? Trying to figure out. Hello? Is it really? Can you guys not hear me? I should probably move this anyways. I can't see it. That's why. Cult of productivity. I like it. I'll never remember it, but I like it. Cult of productivity. Remember that song? If I sing it, then I'll remember it. I can hear you. Good. Good. Okay. Just turn me up. Just turn me all the way up. Or you can mute me in the future. So we are going to be back tomorrow. And remember, you have a job to do. You have a challenge that I hope you already thought of what you're going to be doing right after this. And you might be like, well, I have to work right after this. Hopefully you can take a break or do something, maybe lunch or something. But usually I encourage it to be not work related, just something small. Like I said, my challenge, I almost forgot, my challenge is to go upstairs. Well, I'm going to make a smoothie first, but then go upstairs. I have to visualize it and remove the crusty nail polish from my toes that have been there for 2 months. I hate that shit. So I'm going to go do it because I committed, and I have to be able to come back tomorrow and not be a freaking hypocrite. So thanks. Now I have to go do something I don't want to do. But that's the point. So tell me what your challenge is, what you're going to get done right after this, and how you're going to brag tomorrow that you got it done. Or maybe not. Maybe you'll just do it and not talk to me. I can hear you just fine, but I'm wearing headphones. Okay. I think your mic's okay. Okay, good. Y'all are going to give me a complex otherwise. Are we at a cult of productivity? I love it. Okay, so let's meet back here. And I'm going to remember to turn off YouTube. I never remember over here. Let's meet back here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, isn't it? Yeah, that means we have to get all of our work done before the weekend. So you guys have to come back because you need to do that. All right, so see you here 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Where is the button? Hi. Okay, there we are. Okay, bye-bye. Here's where I can't say goodbye or turn it off. Okay, ready? I'm going to say goodbye. And nope. Come on. There we go. Bye. Okay. YouTube. Hi. Unfortunately, I can't type with you today because whatever the fuck is going on with the YouTube chat, like it for some reason doesn't like F words. It's not like the curse word. It just, I can't do anything with F. It's weird. But I don't know what that is. Hopefully it clears up by tomorrow, but I wasn't ignoring you. I just can't type. Oh, hey, look. That's the last thing I typed. Damn F. Okay. So see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for being in here. You guys are great. And we'll see you bright and early. YouTube. Not turning off for me, are you? End the stream. No, it's doing the same thing as I guess I'm going to have to X out of this. Hopefully that'll take care of it. Bye, guys. Oh, good. You figured out your screen recorder. See you tomorrow. Yeah, that's cool. It's on the iPhone and iPad. That's a cool thing. That cool addition. Okay, maybe I'll see you guys later. I don't know if this is going to X out. Let's see.